Doing well. We're going to start in the seated position. Could you make me the host so I could share my screen or my music, please? So we're going to start seated. Hi, everyone. All right, thank you. We'll start in the seated position. Whatever that means for you, you could sit cross-legged or legs extended. How's the volume there?
Sound is perfect. Thank you.
Okay. All right, great. So you can sit on a pillow or a block, finding something that feels a bit comfortable for you. And allow your eyes to close if you'd like, or you can soften your gaze. And maybe shifting around side to side, maybe front to back, until you feel some balance in the way your pelvis is supported by the ground or block or whatever you're in contact with. Once you feel some evenness there, settle in. Growing a little bit taller, finding length in your spine. Like the top of your head is being pulled up toward the sky. A deep breath in, bring your shoulders up toward your ears. And as you exhale, side out and release. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. Exhale, release. Draw the shoulders back, tucking the chin in slightly. Observe your breath. Notice the air coming in through your nostrils, down your throat, into your lungs. With each inhale, see if you can push the air a little bit further, deeper into your lower lungs, feeling your belly expand. And as you exhale, squeeze all the air out, drawing your belly button in. Inhale, notice the ribs opening up. Exhale, feel the ribs draw in. With each inhale and exhale, see if you can breathe in and out through your nose. And imagine your breath is like the ocean waves. Gently rising and falling. Finding a nice rhythm. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, reaching high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Now here, just reach your fingertips forward as far as you can. You feel that edge, and then let your head and neck relax. You might want to grab a block if you have one here and rest your forehead onto the block. Let your shoulders release. As you inhale, see if you can send your breath to your lower back. Feel the muscles in your hips start to relax. Maybe you rock your head side to side. And gently bring your hands back up toward you as you sit up. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold over to your left side. So you may want to place a block there too, or a pillow or something. As you inhale, reaching up and out of the pelvis, and then exhale, side bend. You can look up toward your top hands, or you can keep your head neutral, or you can look down. Inhale, exhale, and next inhale, come back through center. Exhale over to your right side. And again, inhale, finding length in your spine, like you're coming up and out of your pelvis first, and then gently bending to the side. Spin your chest open as much as feels good, up toward the sky. One more breath here. Inhale, bring your arms back up through center. Exhale, twist over to your right side. So that right hand comes onto the outside of your left knee. Sorry, I'm not sure which one I said. Inhale, lift a little higher. So finding that length in your spine as if a string is attached to the top of your head, really pulling you up and then twisting as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little deeper. You can look over that left shoulder. As you inhale, notice your belly opening up away from you. And exhale, draw your belly button in toward your spine. Gently unwind. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, twist over to the other side. Inhale, lifting up. Get a little bit taller. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale. And keep breathing at your own pace. Just remember to keep consciously slowing the breath down. And even in these twists, it can be a little challenging to get that deep flow. See if you can send your breath into your lower abdomen. Next, exhale, gently unwind. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the right arm down and then grab this side, the right side of your head, bringing your head to the side. A nice stretch along the side of your neck here. And fingertips can start to walk away from your body or just pressing down toward the mat. And then slightly turn your head, almost like you're sniffing your armpit. So you're bringing your head down on a diagonal. And you should feel that a little bit more toward the back and side. Exhale, release, bringing your head back into neutral, rolling the shoulders back. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, bring your left arm down and grab the left side of your head, bringing your neck over into a side stretch. Maybe you walk your fingertips a little bit further away from you. One more breath. And then turn your head onto a diagonal like you're sniffing that armpit. These are some nice movements to do if you've been on the computer for a while or feeling any tension in your neck and shoulders. Exhale, slowly release. Roll your shoulders back. And then bring the arms up overhead again. Now place the right arm behind your back, and then left arm reaches over behind your head this way. I'll kind of turn around for you. If you have a strap, this is nice, or towel to bring between your hands. But you're just trying to get this arm, this hand as far down your back as possible, and this arm as far up your back as possible. They might touch, they might not, either way, it's fine. Once you feel like you're at your edge there, lift the head up, bringing the chest forward, so not all crunched up like this. Sending the breath down deep into the abdomen. One more breath. Exhale, slowly release. Roll the shoulders back. Maybe a couple times there, shake them out a little. Again, if that's uncomfortable at any time, please listen to your body and don't do it. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. This time, bring the left arm down behind your back and the right arm over to go behind the head. And you can see I have a bit of a difference here. You might notice a difference one side to the other. That's okay. Once you you could crawl up your back a little or down this way. Once you find that edge, lifting the head, lifting the shoulders, lift the chest, maybe even back bend a little if that feels good. Sending your breath into any areas where you feel some tension and tightness, and see if you can tell those muscles to relax. Exhale, slowly release from that. Shaking that all out, or maybe rolling the shoulders back. Now we'll flip over to our tabletop position, so coming onto your hands and knees. Hands are under your shoulders, hips are under your knees, toes are tucked. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, sink your hips back toward your heels. Maybe even rock side to side a little, I like that. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, shift back. Move with your own breath. It could be a little faster or slower than what I'm showing. Maybe go in a little bit of a circular motion or side to side. Come back to our neutral position of tabletop. We'll move into cat-cow. So as you inhale, lift the chest and head and the bottom. Let the belly kind of sink down. Exhale, tuck your chin, round through your spine, lifting the middle of your back as high as you can. Inhale, arch your back, lift the head and chest. Exhale, rounding through the spine. And notice how that feels for each of your spinal segments, each bone in your back. As you move like this, you're lubricating your joints, maybe unlocking some parts that were a little stiff. Take your time here, or maybe move a little faster, whatever feels good in your body. And come back to our neutral position. Tuck the toes and lift the knees slightly off the ground. So in our floating tabletop position, maybe you lift an arm or a leg while you're here, or you can just hold this position. Neck is neutral, so look kind of toward the front of your mat. That should keep you in a neutral position. Drawing the belly in. Still letting the breath flow as you engage the core. And then lower that back down. Now inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, lift the right arm. Inhale, move those both out to the side. So as far as you can, hip comes out, arm goes out to the side. Exhale, bring them back toward the midline, stretching out front to back. And then release back down to the ground. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, lift your left arm. Inhale, lift them both out, reach them out to the sides. Exhale, bring them back to midline. And then release those back down. Do that one more each side. Inhale, lift the left leg and right arm. Exhale, move them out to the sides. We'll hold for a breath here. Inhale, stretch them back out toward the midline. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your right leg, left arm. Exhale, stretch them out to the sides, keeping them lifted off the ground. Hold it for a breath. Inhale, reach them back, front to back. Exhale, release. Bring your knees wide. We'll sink into our child's pose. Hips coming back to your heels. Maybe rock side to side a bit. And then walk your hands forward, letting your head and chest come down to the mat. And here, maybe you rock your head side to side. Again, you can still find some movement in your hips side to side, whatever feels good. Maybe you lift your forearms off the mat or walk your hands forward a little bit more for some more engagement, or you just fully relax and let your arms and legs be heavy on the mat. Deep inhale. Exhale. Check in with your body here. How are you feeling? Next inhale, walk your hands slightly towards you, but still kind of stay in this child's pose position. And then inhale, lift the left arm up. So you have this twist in the child's pose. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, lift over to your right side. So the left arm can stay down, or you can press it up and go a little bit deeper into the twist. You can explore that. Exhale, release. Do one more each side. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, release. Inhale, over to the right. Exhale, release. And slowly walk your hands back up toward you, coming back into our tabletop position. Tuck your toes and shift your hips up and back for downward dog. So here, bend your knees, maybe one at a time or both. You can take it super wide if you'd like, or feet together. but really let your head hang down here. So move your head side to side, rotate it. Really try to get it to release. Press your hands away from the mat. Your chest moves toward your thighs. And heels sink down toward the mat. Even if they don't get there, just pressing them down. Still letting that breath flow deep into your stomach. Inhale, lift the left leg, and then bend that knee, opening the hip up. Exhale, bring it forward. Just hold it here in our plank position. Knee really draws up and in toward the chest. Exhale, step it to the front of the mat. And bring your right knee down, coming into our lunge position. If you have blocks, you can use them here to help lift the chest and really press through that hip a little bit more. Maybe move side to side. If you don't have blocks, just framing that front foot. You can come up onto your fingertips, or palms can be down, or you can be on the inside too, whatever feels good here. Maybe letting that knee open up a little bit, coming back and forth as you gently move your hip. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, straighten that front knee, bending forward, folding over it. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back, straightening the leg again. Inhale, coming forward, lift the chest. Exhale, rock back. And stay here with your leg extended. Place the right hand next to your foot or leg somewhere. Inhale, twist over to the left. So lifting that arm to the sky, spinning your chest as far up as you can. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, coming back into your lunge position. And then placing both hands on the inside of your foot. Step that foot back for plank. And you can come down to the knees here or keep the knees lifted. Maybe rock back and forth. Exhale, coming into downward dog. Maybe bending your knees, walk the dog back and forth. Inhale, lift your right leg. Then bend the knee, really opening your hip up. Inhale, bringing that knee forward, but pausing here for a moment, drawing the knee up into your chest. Exhale, step it through to the front. And bring that back knee down. Again, if you have blocks, lifting the chest and kind of sinking into that hip a little bit more, pressing forward, but still keeping the chest lifted, keep the shoulders back. Maybe you rock side to side or front to back, very gentle, just seeing how those hips feel. Maybe you open up the right knee a little bit, kind of press it to the side or just gently move it like this. Just see how that feels. Maybe even twisting the upper body slightly to get some rotation of your hip. Deep inhale. Exhale, sink your hips back. Forward fold over that right knee. You can also use your blocks here too if you have them to support your hands on the sides. One more breath. Inhale, shift your weight forward, coming back into your lunge. Exhale, rock your hips back, straightening the knee. Inhale, coming forward. Again, just moving with your own breath. Exhale, shift back. Do one more. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, shift back. And then once you feel comfortable here, if you'd like, place your left hand somewhere next to your right side, right leg. Could be by the foot or by the knee. And then inhale, twist to your right. You inhale, really reach that arm as high as possible. Spinning your chest open. One more breath. Exhale, release. Shift the hips forward. Place the hands down and then step back for plank. We'll hold here for a few breaths. Really pressing the hands strong into the mat. Core is engaged. Glutes are tight. Quads are active. One more breath. Then shift back to downward facing dog. And slowly walk your feet toward the front of the mat. Forward fold here, really bend your knees. Let your head move toward the floor. Really relax your neck. Any tension that you might be holding in your head, just let it go. And bend your knees, bringing your hips all the way down toward your ankles and heels, and gently sit back. Take your time coming all the way down to the mat, laying on your back. Bring your knees in. Give yourself a nice big hug. Maybe saying your affirmations. Inhale, full body stretch, reaching the arms overhead, feet moving away from the head. Full body stretch. Exhale, release. And step your left foot onto the mat, bending your knee. And cross your right ankle over that thigh. Kind of this figure four position. And you can push that right knee away from you. Maybe that feels good there. Or you can reach under your left thigh, bringing it up toward you. That'll deepen the stretch a bit. Check in with your breath again. Notice the rhythm, the pace. See if you can equally inhale and exhale. Stretching it out a little bit more, slowing it down. Release that. Bring your right foot onto the mat and then cross your left ankle over the right thigh. You can push your left knee away from you. Maybe feel the stretch good there, or possibly reach under your right thigh bringing it toward you. One more breath here. Release that down. And coming into whatever position you like to be in for meditation. So your legs can be extended, arms at your side. But you may want to bend your knees and let your knees fall in toward each other. Or place a pillow or blanket or something under your knees or on top of you. However you want to be right now. Deep inhale. Exhale, side out your mouth. Rock your head side to side, releasing any tension. Noticing if there's anything you want to let go of today. Whenever you're ready, bring your awareness back into the room by moving your fingers, your toes, maybe rock your hips side to side. You can leave your eyes closed or start to flutter them open. And gently move onto one side. And then slowly press yourself up into a seated position. Placing your hands on your thighs or bringing them to heart center. Gathering your energy. Finding gratitude for this moment. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. Bye, everyone. Hope you have a great day.
Bye.